And they're like the perfect size, like a little clutch wallet with that quilted design.
They're so cool.
You're gonna love that. That's coming up at the end of this hour. But we are gonna keep the Technibond going. We've got so many great items for you. Fantastic price points as well. Are we gonna jump right into our next one? Okay, let's do it.
Oh my gosh, it's already our second hour?
It's already our second hour. Time flies, man.
Yikes.
Okay, so this, oh my goodness, we're down to just the yellow now. We had the black when I was prepping. Things go so fast. These are the Moon Bead Stretch Bracelets. So super stretchy, lots of sparkle. These are really a big customer pick. They're 70% off. We have just the yellow available, but I'll tell you, you're gonna wanna mix and match this with all of your different metals. $11.90 to pick it up. But these, first of all, being stretchy makes them very easy to wear. This is gonna fit anywhere from a 5.5 to a 7-inch wrist. You just slip it right over. But what I love is the way that this sparkles, and the reason we call it that moon bead bracelet. When you look up close, it's like little tiny crescent moons all the way around.
I can demonstrate it with a color we don't have, just to show you.
Okay, I can give you this one too if you want.
Do you mind?
Yeah, no, not at all.
I want to show you something, because this is an example of, to my point about technology. Okay. So technology has changed so much that over the years they've been able to refine finishes. Now, as I turn it this way, you'll see what looks like a thumbnail moon in the bead.
So pretty.
This is the only way to show it.
Look at that.
Do you see it? Oh my gosh. I think it's evident, right?
You do.
Okay, now here's the next thing. So this is on that, it's called Magic Elastic. It's a jeweler's elastic, but they're not just strung on elastic. There's a limiter. The limiter is the bead within the bead that stops. It will not let you pull any further than the distance of the bead that links the two beads together. Does that make sense?
Yes, yeah, so you don't have to worry about it stretching out or snapping.
You can only stretch it that much. But yet it lets you roll it on over your wrist and then release it, and then it secures to your wrist.
It is so sparkly.
Isn't that nice?
It's so pretty. And you, again, these are like meant for layering. You want to layer and stack these either with each other. If you already own a few of these, they are, you know, a really big favorite of yours, big customer pick, but also with any of your other jewelry. It's a really nice dainty piece, but tons of sparkle on that. We got a phone call. We have Sylvia, who is watching from California right now. Sylvia. Hi, welcome in. You're live with Michelle and Bill. How are you?
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Bill. I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. Are you a big Technibond fan?
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I was calling because I've been collecting it since 1985.
Wow.
And, I still have my first piece. It was a bracelet. It was a sapphire bracelet with XOs, and it's one of my favorite pieces. I still have it. I still wear it, and I get so many compliments. And I have, like, I don't even know how many. I couldn't even tell you. Maybe 50, 60 pieces of Technibond.
Nice.
Do you know what's funny, Sylvia? I must tell you, like yourself, my mother, God rest her soul, loved Technibond because she could always sports shop. Meaning she could always find new things.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like that because you use real gemstones.
Yes.
It's easier to collect that way.
And Sylvia, how's that piece from the 80s holding up for you too? The quality?
Oh, it's great.
Nice.
Absolutely great. It's just like when I bought it. You know, I just polish it up.
Yay.
And I hadn't had any issue with it. And like I said, it's one of my favorite pieces that I own. Not just in Technibond, but just in general.
Wow.
And
so cool.
But I really love it, and I'm glad you're bringing it back.
I'm so glad.
I'd like to see more gemstones.
Okay, well, you're going to see it. You're going to see more gemstones. You're going to see silhouettes, Sylvia, that are just going to blow your mind. People are going to think that they're $500 to $1,000 pieces.
Yeah.
And that's all coming up September 12th. I can't wait.
I'm so glad she's still enjoying her pieces. Sylvia, I hope you treat yourself tonight because, again, this is the time to get it all in and add it to your collection. And to Sylvia's point, I mean, since 85, did she say? So it's still going to be in style because these are classic pieces. Some of them have a nice trendy twist to them, but these, for the most part, these are like the staples in your jewelry wardrobe. So you never have to worry about them going out of style.
I'll never forget when we launched gemstones in Technibond, because at first it was all just chain.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, the first show was crazy. It was
Aw,
crazy.
you guys, this is such a fun moment. Oh, coming up a little bit later in the show, this is the one I've been wearing on my thumb, is the beautiful high polish band ring. So you have a choice here with that yellow or the silver. See, I popped it, oh, yellow only now. Oh my goodness. Still beautiful. We have sizes 5 through 11. I popped it on my thumb, but a lot of people wear this as a replacement wedding band. You wear it on the middle finger. This is just that classic go-to. It's like that perfect pair of jeans. You can wear it with everything. So that's coming up under $20 for that piece. Another customer pick. Really, really beautiful. And that'll be a little bit later in our hour toward the end. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do another 5 and 5. These are blowout deals on 5 of our favorites. 1 minute each on these presentations. So buckle up. Here we go. We're gonna start it right now. Okay, I've been wearing this one. This is the first of our 5 and 5. This is a beautiful labradorite bead necklace. Take a look at all of this genuine labradorite. And then you have the little lima bean, right? With a diamond accent on that as well. This is so pretty. 18 inches long for you. I actually kind of like how it had turned a little bit.
It's adorable. It's adorable, adorable, adorable. So there's a very famous designer that actually did many silhouettes for the Blue Box store, and many jewelers around the country have mimicked designs from other jewelers and other designers over the years. So they took this and they created the look of a pave lima bean. There's actually a diamond accent smack dead center in the middle of the lima bean. But here's really why customers are gonna love this necklace. Labradorite is the most trending gemstone that I think is on the market, and it picks up the reflection of light because of the characteristic known as labradorescence, with a beautiful lobster claw on the back of the chain. How can you go wrong with this?
Isn't it mesmerizing? I love labradorite. You get all of these like grays and blues and greens. It's a very just rich, sultry gemstone, and that's all genuine, by the way. Now, Kate had it layered with this necklace. This is our white quartz tassel drop necklace. This is actually 30 inches long with a 2-inch extender, so you can wear it long like Kate has it, or you can wrap it up as well. I love the look of this white quartz. It's very kind of organic, is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It's beautiful. And then you have that nice chain tassel as well. $27.90 for this one. This is pretty.
I'm just gonna let the cat out of the bag.
Okay.
Although not part of a 5 and 5, the 5 and 5, there's an earring coming up later in the show that goes with it. I'll show you the necklace, which is part of 5 and 5, along with the earring.
The earrings are under $25, by the way, just to let you know.
You have to have the earrings.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're coming up, but the necklace is on a diamond cut curb chain, and it's an extra long curb chain, but it also features an extension chain to the back, so you can lengthen it even more so. So it goes from 30 to 32 inches, but I think what's clever is the organic nature of the quartz, which is kind of it's called tumble finished, and it's got kind of a rough look to it with the chains dangling off of it. Just fabulous.
Really nice. This bracelet, we have 38 left in this one. This is another one of those beautiful adjustable bracelets. It's on that gorgeous yellow Technibond, but blue topaz. Oh my goodness, 60% off right now. That's over 3 carats of genuine blue topaz. You can adjust this from 5.5 to 9 inches long, and you can go ahead and take this one if you want, though.
Oh my gosh,
this is how you show these off. Well, but take a look at that.
You know what's nice, and I'll tell you, when we first brought gemstones back into Technibond, to do it in a drawstring bracelet lets you keep the gemstones at the top of your wrist.
Yeah.
So what you do is you just simply grab the bead, you slide it to whatever length you want, and then this part of the bracelet will remain on the top of your wrist. Also, when I open it up, it lets you slip your hand through because it opens up to 10 inches.
So nice.
Right? And then look, it's nicely smooth and polished to the back, so there's nothing to scratch the back of your wrist. Plus, you've got the sparkle. They look like aquamarine, even though they're blue topaz.
And you guys, we have 38 of those available, so don't be fooled by that. It is genuine blue topaz there, even though the price point may have you thinking otherwise. Okay, this is our next in the 5 and 5. This is another, we talked about stacking. This is a set of 3. You get a gorgeous amethyst ring. Then, in addition to that, you get these 2 rope band style rings as well in that yellow Technibond. We have sizes 5, 6, and 7. 7 available. Look at that when you wear them all together. It just looks like one piece, but you can have fun with this and stack them how you want.
I don't want to sound so dramatic, but when I see a ring and then I see a second ring and then I see a third ring, and then I see $24.90, I just want to fall off the table here. So it's an Etruscan inspired piece because of the 2 rope bands that are accompanied with it. And I think also the fact that you have a gemstone that's bezel set gives it yet another element of the Etruscan, whole design work that goes into jewelry. You're gonna love it. Gold over silver, Technibond. No one's gonna know you're wearing anything but gold on your hand.
That's African amethyst too. I mean, you talk about that beautiful deep purple. How many did you say we had, Kyle? 38? Oh, 70, that was the previous piece. 70 available in that ring, sizes 5, 6, and 7 only. Okay, now, speaking of fall, oh my goodness, these are like beautiful little acorns just hanging off of your ears.
So cute.
In citrine, these are so many different styles in one dainty earring. We have 83 available, 60% off on these. That's a $30 savings, so $19.90 to get these home. Look at how cute.
Are they adorable?
They really are.
And they are actually called acorn top settings. So it's an acorn top that's polished in gold over silver, and then you'll see this. The citrine is a cabochon, which is a polished gemstone that is smooth, and it just has just a little bit of reflection when you look at it from an angle.
Very pretty.
They're very European, very European inspired. And you can't beat the price.
Doesn't that just scream fall, though? Not only the acorn, but having the citrine. And then I love the post, too, Bill. That little teardrop shape is really pretty. So you get lots of shape, lots of design in one little beautiful petite earring. These are 11/16 of an inch long, just an idea for you. So easy wear with these. Really nice. And you want that genuine citrine, you're going to want to pick that up. So that is, again, 60% off right now.
What a fast-moving show.
I know. I kind of love the 5 and 5. It's exciting. You feel like you're at an auction or something. Oh, this is the piece you were talking about earlier, Bill. We have coming up with Paul Woods. You're going to need some way to store and organize all of this jewelry. This is from Tahari. It's a little quilted jewelry travel wallet. So you open that up and you can look at how much you can fit inside of this. Your rings, your earrings, your watches, bracelets, necklaces, and there's even a little zippered pouch in the middle. It's a micro-sueded fabric on the inside, so it's going to protect your jewelry, but it also just makes it look so luxurious. And then you zip it closed, and it's that beautiful quilted, that designer quilted look on the outside. So you can choose black or gold. It's $10 off for you this morning, so you can pick that up for under $30. You got to have a way to store all of these.
You have to protect your jewelry when you travel, and also it's just great to put it into your, like, your lingerie drawer and have it in there and hide it underneath things and protect your jewelry.
I like the way
know where
you
it all
think.
is.
See? Okay, this is the piece I've had on all morning because I love the texture. I love the braided design. On top of all of that, you get herringbone as well, and your tricolor mix here of that beautiful yellow, rose, and sterling silver. So gorgeous. You choose your size. We have a 7-inch and a 7 3/4 inch. Made in Italy with this. We only have 100 available. This one side, you get that texture and that really beautiful diamond look, but then watch this. Look at that.
I love it.
2 looks in one, once again with this, and it's all finished. Every detail is pretty. Even the clasps and the end caps on this. It's unbelievable.
This is one of the highest quality bracelets I think that I've seen in Technibond, really in history. And that's a mouthful when you think about the number of styles that we've brought to you in silhouette. So the first thing is, this is herringbone at its very best. It's herringbone that's textured, not just satin finished, but truly textured to where it takes almost a diamond cut edge to it. And then we braided 3 colors of the Technibond gold over silver together. You have rose, you have white gold, and you have got yellow gold. The reverse side is brightly polished. And I think what's magnificent about this bracelet is the way the end caps are completed.
That is really nice.
So, Technibond or a chain has to be soldered within this closure, this capsule. So it's encapsulated to protect the edges from unraveling. And then look at this gorgeous Italian lobster claw. Is that finished magnificently?
So pretty. And there's earrings too, by the way, which have that tricolor. Those are very, very limited. We have 12 available.
12 pairs?
12 pairs of earrings.
How can you do a dozen pieces of jewelry on television?
It's crazy, but those, again, you get that beautiful twisted design and all 3 colors. And I love this bracelet because, again, you have freedom when you're stacking or mixing with other metals. So you can see I've got our herringbone bracelet that we had earlier that also has 2 different colors. But then you mix that with the crescent moon bead stretch bracelet. So I've got all my colors represented. Check that out. I've got my pink in the rose gold. I'm having a lot of fun with this. You really can't mess up. So I think you guys, if you love to mix your metals, you love that sparkly look, you're gonna wanna pick this up. We have another caller.
Oh my gosh.
Melody is enjoying the show from Oregon right now. So Melody, good morning. You're live with Michelle and Bill. How are you?
Hi, Melody.
Well, good morning. I'm doing fine, and I am thrilled with this new jewelry. It's new to me, the Technibond technique, and I'm hoping to get one of those pairs of earrings since there's only 12 of them.
Yes.
Before I get off the phone. But the ring that I have ordered, it's the most beautiful thing, and I realized that it can not only be worn with a pair of jeans, but I can also wear that as an evening ring going out the door.
Absolutely.
With complications of adding more gold rings with it, with gemstones. It just seems to me it's going to magnify the beauty of it. And the price makes it so nice to be able to sit here and just keep buying pieces of jewelry that are just beautiful.
Isn't it amazing?
And appear to be very comfortable.
You know,
Yes.
Melody, you are the pinnacle of the reason why Technibond is returning, because women like yourself that have taste, that have style, that want beautiful pieces of jewelry, they love to be able to sport shop and build a wardrobe and do it affordably. And who's going to say, "Oh, I like your fabulous fake you're wearing"? It's not fake. It's gold over silver.
Guilt-free shopping. It's the best
It
kind.
is guilt-free
right there.
shopping.
Yeah.
It is I'm telling you, this is going to be the most explosive return of a brand that's ever existed.
Well, I really hope Melody, when she got off the phone with us, picked up the earrings because they are sold out now.
I hope she got them too.
They're gone now.
They're gone.
But we do have the bracelets available. So again, that beautiful textured look, 2 looks in one there, all of the colors represented. And if you love that diamond look, you're gonna wanna wear it on this side, but you flip it over and it's that smooth, high polish look as well. I mean, it's really gorgeous. 2 sizes on the bracelet, which is nice too. So you've got the 7-inch or the 7 3/4 inch. 7-inch only now on the bracelet. That's the update. 70 left on this one. We knew this would fly because it covers all, it checks every box. If you love the different color metals, if you like high shine, if you want something substantial but lightweight, it really is a winner all around.
I would tell you would spend over $1,000 for a bracelet like this in gold, maybe more.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you again that it's like fabric. It's like a fabric of gold over silver woven together. You have the tricolor, Technibond gold chains that are textured so beautifully, and it's like a laser cut textured pattern on the Technibond. But look, I can actually pull them a little apart.
Ooh.
But you know what? It's so durable. It's not going to come dislodged from the end caps. And then these are solid sterling. Look at all this metal that finishes off this gorgeous bracelet. I'm going to tell you that I believe that when you get this home, you're going to say that was one of the best investments in a bracelet I've ever made.
It's so high quality. It's so
You're gonna
beautiful.
love it.
I know, and really, you are going to wear it all the time because you can mix it with absolutely anything. Hey, as you are loading up your cart, like Melody said she was, use your HSN card while you're shopping. We have a really special VIP savings event for today only. When you spend $99 or more, you are going to save another $20. So the code is right there on your screen. You can use this all day today. So have some fun with that. Really, really guilt-free shopping, because now you not only get extra flex on your jewelry with the HSN card, but then you're going to save another $20 on it as well. So that is just, I mean, there is no reason not to just treat yourself tonight, this morning. It's funny. With these hours, I don't know, I mean, you lose your, it's like being in a casino, Ron. You come in at night and you leave and it's daytime and it's the next day.
I'm telling you, if this were like a casino, you're the winner. And when you see, you'll see why when you look at this ring.
Yes.
This is like you just hit the jackpot.
I think this is the ring that Melody was saying that she ordered. So this is that genuine gemstone.
Oh my gosh.
It's diamond accented as well, but it's got this beautiful twisted design on the band. So you're just choosing which type of beautiful gemstone you want. There's the blue topaz, there's citrine, and there's peridot. Oh, Peridot is now sold out in the moment from we mentioned
you're
it, but
kidding.
it's okay.
Wow.
Blue topaz and citrine we have available for you. 60% off. Please don't be confused by this price point. You are getting genuine gemstones.
If that does not look like a pave diamond, you know, woven band ring with a solitaire, I don't know what does. And they're diamond accents in the band, but then they use white gold over the mill graining. Mill graining is the stippling effect that creates the appearance of diamonds running throughout the band ring. And there are actually 2 diamond accents on each ring, and I'll show you where they are. So there's one at the junction right here, where it crisscrosses on the profile of the ring, and then on the opposite side, see?
Isn't that gorgeous?
Isn't that smart? You tell me that this looks like a $16 ring.
I know.
Are you kidding me?
That's what's amazing to me, and that's what Melody was saying. She's like, and this is the type of ring she would wear every day, and then she said, if I'm going out in the evening, I just add a little more gold, and now I've zhuzhed it up, and I have a look that is worthy of any event at night. Oh my gosh. Sizing on these, we have 5, 6, and 7 only. That's available left. Look at how pretty that blue topaz. I mean,
It would
that
be,
is.
I mean, if you had to wear it on your pinky just to get one, just to
Right?
select one, I mean, why not?
We do that with shoes.
It really would look
I've done that
better.
with shoes. If I like it enough, I'm like, can I cram my foot into these shoes? But at least with this, you have a lot more options. You know, you can pick the finger that you want to put this on.
Can you imagine having 5 different, you know, shoe sizes?
Oh my
options?
gosh, no, that'd be crazy. Yeah, so really beautiful. I love this design too on the band. It's you get that openness. It's kind of light and airy, which is really pretty. And that it looks like an infinity sign, right? So there's
Yes,
a lot
it
of
does.
symbolism with that.
A lot of symbolism, a lot of clever design work, and then look at the profile of the ring. Even if, as I show you the north and south tip of the ring.
Yeah.
So it's stippled and finished in white gold over silver in kind of a woven finish. It's really a nice, elegant ring in a solitaire. Genuine gemstones, too. You've got genuine citrine, genuine blue topaz. The blue topaz certainly looks like an aquamarine because of the shade. You're gonna love it.
Really, really pretty. Coming up, the earrings that I've had on all night, these are just so comfortable. Take a look at that. How beautiful. These are the high polish petite hoop earrings. This is the rose, and we also have the yellow option available for you too. So you have your choice on that, but it matches perfectly with the ring too as well. But
Yes.
$22 for these. Again, this is based off of that sterling silver, that genuine sterling silver, and then just kissed. I've heard a lot of people say it's kissed or bathed in either the rose gold or the yellow gold. So $22 price point on that one. It's on 3 flex payments as well. And these are a big customer pick too, because they're substantial enough in the width and the high polish, but these are a really nice, comfortable size to wear all day long, and they have that perfect closure in the back. Again, you're gonna snap it shut, and you don't have to worry about it coming loose or looking for the back of your earring, which always seems to go missing. The backs of earrings are like socks. You know how socks always go missing? And I'm always having to steal from another one and hope that it fits. So that's just one little detail that makes them a lot
funny,
more
but so true.
practical. So true, definitely. Okay, look what we have now. A beautiful choker necklace. This is a way to get that choker look, but you have options as far as the length goes, because it is 12 inches, but it has a 4-inch extender. And then all the way around this yellow Technibond chain, you have these beautiful CZs and all different shapes. There's pear, round, marquise, princess. And when you wear it, you see how they all just kind of, some of them dangle, some of them are on the band. It's just a really pretty look, perfect for layering. Clearance price point on this, 60% off. So $27.90 to get this home. Look how pretty that is.
This is the
Kate.
perfect marriage of the look of diamonds and gold together.
You're
so
right.
you have, you know, cubic zirconia is clearly the most requested, the most used diamond simulant. It is manufactured by man, so it's a man-made diamond simulant. Where there are some that are grown in a laboratory that are called synthetic. This is a simulated gemstone. I have to tell you, when they first came out, they scared jewelers because they look so much like diamonds.
Yeah.
They have a little bit higher refractive index, which means when you look at this necklace and you see that princess cut and you see the pear shapes dangling off of this curb chain, you're gonna think, oh, this is like a several $1,000 necklace. I mean, it really looks like it.
It is so
That's
pretty.
the mystique of Technibond and simulated diamonds, Technibond and gemstones. You're going to get this home. You're going to put this on. I promise you, wherever you go, whether you're going to an appointment, you're going to out to lunch with your girlfriend, you're going out with your husband and your, you know, maybe next door neighbor, and if they're a couple or whatever, people are going to go, where'd you get that? What's going on? What's that?
It's so different. And it's funny, chokers have come back in a big way because it's all about layering and stacking them. This is a nice, dainty, minimal look on its own, but then you could layer them as well. We're down to in the 70s now of availability when it comes to this necklace. So again, it's that beautiful yellow Technibond, and you've got all the different shapes of those CZs that really sparkle like diamonds. So $27.90 to pick that up. Okay, now let's talk about a chain. When we talk about building your basics, you need a couple of great different chains. And this one, I love the Singapore link. I think it's just very feminine. I love the twists and the turns and all of the sparkle you get with this one. And with this, you have your choice of 2 different lengths. So we have 24-inch and 28-inch available. Clearance pricing, again, 55% off on these, but these are Italian made. Beautiful chains. I mean, even if you wear them alone or with a pendant or whichever way you go, they're just sparklers. They definitely dazzle.
So the only difference, honest to goodness, between, you know, because you know that I represent Sevilla Silver and Technibond.
Sure.
The only difference between this sterling silver necklace, which is gold electroplated in white gold, is just that. That's the only difference.
Okay.
So, but it comes from the same manufacturers that we use for our fine Italian chain for Sevilla, just with the Technibond gold plating process. So Technibond is 40 mils of gold over sterling silver. And you should know that it is the longest running brand. For those who just woke up, who just joined us here at HSN, we have customers that are new, like Melody who called, who she just discovered Technibond. So when I tell you that the new customer is gonna be blown away, because the customer that's been shopping with us for decades, that made Technibond the largest brand at HSN, they already love it. They love it. They have pieces that, they have 30, 40, 50 pieces, 100 pieces. We used to do contests and say, whoever calls and has...
Are you serious?
I call them a contest, but we used to say, whoever has the most number of pieces should call now, and we'd get calls, and we would just take calls, and people would say, I have 150 pieces of Technibond.
I would love if you're watching right now and you're one of those ladies to call us, because I am dying to know what type of collection you have and how you're still wearing the pieces today, because that's the beauty of a lot of these. This chain in particular is one of those tried and true. It's going to be a staple. You're going to layer it. You're going to wear it alone. You're going to add your favorite charms. Maybe you have some great coin jewelry or a really beautiful pendant you want to add to this as well. But something about, and maybe you can speak to this more, that the Singapore link is just so different, so unique.
So the Singapore link, and many of the links that you see, believe it or not, some of them are created and designed in error. So
really?
They can, like in this
Happy
case,
accident.
The story that I had heard was that because it's a loosely woven rope chain, that it was inspired by the rope. But I don't know that that's true. I've heard stories like that.
Sure.
So it really, if you look at it, it's a curved chain that's permanently twisted to where it stays in that form or shape. And I'll show you with the one I'm holding. You cannot stretch it out. In other words, it will not let you create.
So it won't ever untwist.
Let me twist it backward. There. That's the most that I can twist it. Now watch when I let go of it. You see? So it's it's permanently annealed, which means heated, and then twisted to that design. So whenever, and the reason why it's so nice is that when you move, it sparkles.
That diamond cut, right?
Isn't that
Can't you see that, guys?
fabulous? Oh, you can't beat this price
There's such a
either.
softness to that with all the twists and turns of it. It's absolutely beautiful. So you just choose if you want the 24-inch or the 28-inch. The 3 flex payments on that chain, by the way, are only for today, so you can take advantage of that. Okay, now we're going to talk about our beautiful, genuine gemstone earrings with a diamond accent as well. This is that rose Technibond, so it's the rose gold laid over that genuine sterling silver. You're getting 2 looks in one with this as well, which we can speak to in a moment, but you're choosing amethyst, blue topaz, or the blue chalcedony. And I don't know a lot about that stone, but I love the way it looks. It kind of reminds me, it's like a periwinkle, kind of bluish lavender.
So wait a minute.
Just a beautiful color.
I thought that it came in amethyst, moonstone, and blue topaz. Do I have 3 different stones? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have the amethyst that you can choose, the blue topaz, and the blue chalcedony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it looks like a moonstone, honestly. I mean, you have that beautiful color to it. These are just under an inch, so a good everyday earring, and you can see how Kate had it on, how it had all of that beautiful movement to it.
I gotta tell you, what's so cool about this is that they're briolette faceted gems on both sides. So whether you're facing someone or they're from behind, it's not like a traditionally cut gemstone where there's a culet or a point to the back of the gem. Now let me show you something. So this little charm, there you see it. You see the way on both sides they're faceted?
Really pretty.
Very seldom do you see gems cut like that. And then they're bezel set. So there's a bezel of the gold Technibond, that's gold over silver, wrapping around the gem on a jump ring so that it can be worn on the little hoop, the hugger hoop, which I've got to show you this. This is so cool.
I was so excited by this because you're getting so much use out of these earrings.
Look how cute these are.
Take the charm off, and now you've got like the perfect little hugger hoop, and it has all of that beautiful pave detail around that. It makes it look like it's just covered in diamonds.
So you can wear this with and without. It gives you 2 different earrings, and then there's a diamond accent in the hugger hoop. A hugger hoop is a hinged earring that you see. I'll take this off. There's a hinge at the bottom, and then look, it click locks together. So that will click around the bottom of your ear. That way you won't have to worry about having a butterfly catch to deal with. And then you just put these on. So you have 3 different choices.
Isn't that fun?
And they're fun, and they're really elegant for this price, right?
Oh my God. We have 30 left in the chalcedony. Wow. Okay, so 30 left in that option if you want to pick that one up. These are 65% off tonight. So
they're
typically,
a blowout,
right? These would typically be $60 day in and day out here at HSN. That's because you're getting the genuine gemstones, which is beautiful. You've got also, if you worry about earrings and sensitivity, again, this is that genuine rose gold laid over that sterling silver. So there's no mystery metals. I mean, everything that's touching you is a precious metal, which is so fantastic. So you just choose which of these speaks to you the most, or if you want to pick them all up and just change it with your moods and your outfits, you can do that as well. But again, you get 2 looks in one because you can slide that gemstone charm right off, and then now you have the perfect little hugger hoop with, by the way, that diamond accent on it as well,
So
which is
I mean, you choose the 3 colors. I would do a couple of them.
Why
don't
not?
You?
Yeah, at this type of price point too.
And I love that. And I love that they're in rose.
It's just really pretty.
Yeah,
and I love what you were saying too, how from the front or the back, you see gorgeous gemstone. And that also means the light's gonna catch it perfectly, and you can just see right through that. All of that faceting is just beautiful. It's really nice that
so nice on
bezel
her
set too, because it won't get caught in your hair. That's the worst when that happens. 100 available in total for all 3, if you want to pick those up. Really pretty. Kate always looks great, doesn't she?
No, I just
fiery red with like the beautiful color.
When she turns her profile,
I know,
and you see that earring on her ear. It's like very pretty.
To do that. She's so good. Oh, quick reminder for you about the bracelet that we had just a little bit early for you. The earrings that match back to this already sold out, but if you want to pick up the bracelet, it is $51.90. It's that marriage of texture with the braiding. It's that beautiful tri-color look. You have the rose, the yellow, and the white gold laid over the sterling silver. We have size 7. And that's it. Okay, so just size 7 available on that. Beautiful all around. This is that, you know, nice kind of diamond look, but then when you flip it over, it's hard because I have it on. I hate to do that. Look at this. Super high shine as well. So again, getting 2 looks out of 1 bracelet, but this one we're getting, you know, a little more limited on that. If you want to pick that up, only size 7 available and only 65 of these left as well. You guys are really just, you know, you're shopping smart here. We're gonna move on to the ring. This is that high polished, beautiful band ring. I did put it on my thumb because I felt like I needed a beautiful thumb ring, but the reviews on this one, I mean, people love this as an alternate to their wedding band, if they wanna mix it up with different metals as well. The sizing on this, what did you say, Kyle? 5 through 11, oh good.
Yes,
so
and
we're
they
good on
do
sizing.
that so that they can be purchased as a duo set for a guy and for a gal, or for 2 partners that have larger fingers.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. This is an awesome, classic, simple band.
Right.
And do we have it in 2 colors or just the yellow gold?
We did in the beginning of the night, just the yellow now.
I'm sorry, okay.
Yeah.
So the yellow gold, if you want the look of a several $100 band, this is what you do.
You know, this
Because, you know, if you try to do a wedding band today in gold.
Oh my gosh.
and it's gold over silver. So you have gold touching your skin. For anybody who has a diversion to wearing like a mystery metal or a simulated metal, like, you know, painted gold colored plastic or whatever.
The kind that you take off and you have a green ring on underneath that you didn't intend to have on. Not gonna happen with this.
No, and well, actually, you know, what causes that, that's called gold smudge. And it comes from people having a high acidic natural chemistry, body chemistry. So it actually happens even for women who wear gold. A lot of people think that costume jewelry or...
I thought that was the culprit there.
It's the actually,
look at that.
It's your body, and if you have a high acid in your system, it has a reaction with gold and the copper.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well,
anyway.
with this one, you know how you mentioned people loving this as a wedding band? It has 75 perfect 5-star reviews, and one of the reviews, I wrote it down because I loved it. She said it was the wedding band I've always wanted, but at pennies on the dollar. And that's the idea here, is that you can get this big, substantial look. It's a nice wide ring. That high shine, that high polish is just gorgeous.
I love
but
it.
it is gold touching your skin. It's just not having to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on solid gold. Instead, you've got that genuine sterling silver underneath, which is
You can't
fantastic.
go wrong. Honest to goodness, for any man or woman. I mean, if you're looking for something for your son, he's getting married, he can't afford to spend $200 for a gold wedding band. Nice alternative.
Yeah, I like that. That's a really great idea. We do have all sizes available, which is so nice. So 5 through 11. Kate has it on her middle finger. You could wear it again as a wedding band on the ring finger. I did it on my thumb. I think that's what's fun about this, is the versatility. So you could, since we have them all available, pick up some different sizes too. So you can have some creativity on how you want to wear the ring. I like it as a thumb ring, honestly. And it's very, very comfortable. It's slightly convex on the underneath, which again gives it that texture, that almost like puffed look to it, which I think is just so beautiful. But it's all about that super high polish. And another nice thing about this is if you work in an industry where you're using your hands a lot and you still want to be able to wear jewelry, but you can't necessarily wear something like this with a nice gemstone on it, it's a great work ring because it's low profile. There's nothing to snag. There's no stones to be concerned about, but you can still wear your beautiful jewelry. Because I don't know, I feel naked. If I don't have jewelry on, I need to have something. So this is a really nice one for all those people who are using their hands a lot at work and they can't have something, you know.
It's a good
big
metric size too. I mean, for width, it's a good width. It's not too large, you know.
Very pretty. I'm gonna,
Comfortable for the ring finger, the middle finger.
So now we have sizes 5 through 9 and 11. 10 is gone. So just update for you guys.
Surprise.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm really not, because like you said, we haven't seen Technibond on the air in quite a while, and I think a lot of you saw it on the program guide, got excited, you were waiting. I know our HSN Fanatics group on Facebook, everybody was so excited about it because this is a huge favorite across the board of styles. It's that Technibond technology. It's like that perfect recipe for those of us who want that fine jewelry look and feel without having to pay that price, you know?
Gold over sterling silver, the perfect blend. It's 40 mils of gold, so you're going to feel really comfortable about the plating level, the quality. When you wear it, you're going to see that you'll wear this for years to come. It's not like you're going to put this ring on and in a month go, oh, it was a fun fashion splurge and it's gone.
Right, and that was
I
it.
mean, customers have been calling in for decades going, oh, I love my Technibond. I still have 50 pieces or 100 pieces.
It really is amazing. We heard 1985, we heard the 90s when you guys were calling in, so it's just fantastic. And to Bill's point about picking up a piece that's going to last time and time through the decades, this is one of those as well. So if you love that high polished look on the ring, you might want to pick up the hoop earrings. These are nice and petite. We do have rose, as you see here, or the yellow. You can choose. They're 3/4 inches long, so they're that perfect size. You're still going to see them. That high polish makes them very noticeable, but they're petite enough for that everyday wear. They're not going to get in the way if you have long hair or if you're at work and you need something that's always appropriate. These will always work. Big customer pick on these. They are only $22. If you want to get them home on FlexPay, $7.33. You know, this is, again, one of those pieces that's not too trendy. You know, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, they're still going to work.
So we used in the day when Technibond, you know, was in full force, which it will return to that, I promise you. When we were in full force, it was not uncommon to bring in a reorder of this earring, this most classic earring, in a hoop design, and go through 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 units in a presentation.
Oh my gosh!
Meaning that's how many we would present, would be ordered, and we would ship all within one presentation. Not uncommon. Now, I will tell you, you will put this earring on, and you'll forget that you're not wearing gold, because it's gold against silver. And when a woman wears a piece of jewelry, if it's not gold against the skin, you know what? They have problems with it. When you're wearing gold against your skin, you're fine. Whether you choose rose or yellow, you will put this on. People will think you spent several $100s for a pair of gold earrings. It's the whole mystique behind it, and you can see from customer reviews.
Yeah.
Customers don't say things that they don't mean if they're doing a testimonial about a product they bought, because guess what? People love to be honest when it comes to testimonials.
Oh, and that's how we shop. That's how I shop. I scroll right down because I want to see what everybody else is saying about it, all the little details. And the reviews I was reading, some of the things you guys said, perfect size for an everyday look, not too trendy. So again, it's going to go with everything, and I can wear it season after season. And then mixing it in with your other fine gold jewelry, the solid gold that you may have, it all goes perfectly because it is gold that is touching your skin, that's on that outer layer on the sterling silver. So it's perfect if you want to add to that collection, but you don't want to have to spend a couple $100s on a solid gold hoop earring. So I love that we have yellow and rose available.
I was skimming through some of the reviews because I do that before I come out.
Yeah, I like to do that. Yeah.
And this is almost 5-star rated. I mean, it's like missing one little, I don't know what that little tip of the star is, but whatever.
Maybe like a point.
And the biggest comment is they look like gold, they feel like gold. I think I'm wearing gold. And look at this. Now, this is a tubular earring that's flattened on the inside, and I just want to show you that, with an end cap and a snap closure. So when you put them on, they're secure to your ear. Do you see this?
Oh, yeah.
See these little end caps on the end of the tube? Then it's flattened on the inside. They look like they're solid gold, don't they?
They do.
And you know what's really important? The coloration of gold. So there is a technology for controlling the color to look like 14 karat gold. And it does, because 14 karat gold is the American standard. So if you own a piece of jewelry from 20 years ago, that's gold, and you lay this right side by side, it will look like that piece of 14 karat gold.
That's amazing. I love it. And they're so practical too. I love that. Everything from the closure on the back there to the size of these as well makes them wearable. These are going to be like your workhorse pieces. This is like your favorite denim or that black pair of pumps. Like, these are the ones you can count on. They're always going to work, and the jewelry tends to be the last thing we do before we go out the door to polish off our look. So it's really nice to know these are always going to be like the go-to piece that will just add that little bit of dazzle and shine that you need. So you can choose again between the yellow gold Technibond or the rose. That's up to you. These are 3/4 of an inch long to give you an idea on the size. Just enough to get noticed, but not so large to get in the way. So really beautiful, comfortable, easy to wear, and I love that high polish look, especially if you picked up the ring. I mean, I love just coordinating. Why not, you know? So pick up the ring, pick up the earrings as well, and enjoy that big, huge customer pick. Look at that.
I'm curious which color is more popular.
I know, right? We're gonna look it up. The yellow.
That
yellow is more popular, yeah.
You know what? Nobody will know that you're not wearing gold hoops.
I know.
Including you.
It's insane.
And
it's very, very true. That's why this brand has been loved for so many decades. These are the earrings that we mentioned earlier with our 5 and 5. We had the tassel necklace that matches back perfect to these earrings. We have 31 of these available. These are stunning. It's not, we're gonna change the graphic for you. Here we go. So this is that white quartz. It has that same organic look to the white quartz stone, and then the beautiful chain tassel, but it matches back perfectly to that tassel necklace.
And you know what that we did is we used cubic zirconia down the front of the earring at the top from where the lever back design is. So it looks like there's a string of diamonds right from your earlobe going toward this. Isn't that cool?
That is really cool. These are a little over 2 inches long, so nice little statement earring. Here it is, and Kate paired it with the necklace, the tassel necklace we had earlier in the show, but look how pretty those are. It is a dressier look, but I think because of that white quartz having that more organic, what did you say, it was a tumbled finish to it?
It's a tumbled finish.
It could be bohemian too, like this could go both ways.
And you know, it's funny, but white quartz is really the same quartz that's used for like blue topaz. They treat it with safe levels of heat, and it converts into different colors. And I'll tell you what's cool about that is that when you wear that, it'll go with everything you wear.
Yeah, really nice.
It's
We'll
neutral.
let you know when those sell out, you guys, because we have about 30 left of those. Also available for you, if you loved our arrow ring and you love that symbolism of arrows, you might want to pick up these earrings. We have in the 20s of these available. Oh, we're not going to talk about the earring yet. Okay, we'll get to the earring in just a second. We're going to talk about the ring for just a minute here. This is the triple band rolling ring. Okay, take a look at that. So you've got 3 interlocking bands, and you know the rolling rings, when you slide them on, they do that beautiful, like, silky glide roll up your finger. So pretty. 60% off, so $27.90 to pick that up. We have sizes 5, 6, and 7 only. But then I love that one of the 3 rings has that beautiful pave stone detail and a diamond accent on that as well.
So this is obviously recreated from that very famous French designer who created a rolling ring, and then every jeweler on planet Earth that manufactures rings said, okay, well, we're just gonna kind of jump on that bandwagon, and they did their own rendition of it. So look, these are 3 separate bands, then they all have to be manufactured and cast and then soldered together. There's a lot of labor in this, and I'll show you with the ones I'm holding. And then they use the look of pave diamonds with a diamond accent. There, so you can see. So when you put them on, they roll over the finger into place, you see? But then if I take them off, you can see that they're separate.
Beautiful. See? Just a handful of those left. We'll let you know when those are gone, but again, sizes 5, 6, and 7 only on that one. Now we're getting to the earrings. I guess I jumped the gun a bit because I really do love the look of these. These are your arrow earrings. They're half off. We have 72 available. They're $14.50. Pretty at all angles. I mean, look at the side detail on this, but on the front, this is that yellow Technibond, so it's a yellow gold touching your skin. You have this beautiful arrow. These are almost 2 inches long. Isn't that pretty? How different is that? I have to pick them up just so you can see.
This is Christmas shopping time.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous, this price.
They're pretty, they're fun.
That's like a pair of socks for $14.
And you know, it's funny, arrows have been used by the American natives for years as just a symbol of strength, but they're also really popular in like the rocker community, and they look great for fashion and for just modern styling. So because they're a polished arrow, and I'll show you holding them up,
they're curved.
It's got kind of a stiletto look too, very feminine, you know? And you can't go wrong because they're gold over silver. So when you put the post through your ear, the French Euro wire, that's the setting that you're using to go through your earlobe. It's gold over silver. You don't have to worry, is this gonna give me a problem with reaction to my skin?
Right, are they gonna get itchy or hot?
Right.
I mean, that's the worst, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, this is a really fun way too. If you tend to stick with like the classic hoops and you just wanna bump it up a notch and try something a little more on trend, a little more fashion forward, this is a great piece to go with. You can see they're substantial. I mean, and I love they're linear too. Anytime you get those longer length earrings, it kind of, elongate the face and the neck. They just look so pretty. And as I was saying earlier, if you picked up our ring that we had, it was a 3-band ring with that arrow design. That's a really nice way to tie it all together. But you're right. I mean, it symbolizes protection, moving in the right direction. Maybe somebody's starting a new job or a new, era of their life. This would be a really fun gift to give to them. They would not guess in a million years you spent $14.
Let me show you something. So you put this earring, you put the rolling ring, you put that Technibond bracelet into your Tahari jewelry travel pouch that Paul Wood's bringing up shortly, and you've got a whole jewelry assortment to travel with that you'll always be able to rely on, whether you're on vacation, you're on a cruise ship. If you're going to a business meeting and you don't want to take your jewelry and just throw it into your handbag, you put it into that Tahari little travel case, everything's protected.
So many times too, if you go to the gym and you have to take it all off and you store it in your bag and then you can't find it and it's all tangled, you're right. That's like the perfect way to go. I love that we can keep pairing all of the pieces within the Technibond line together. That looks so gorgeous with our braided herringbone bracelet.
I'm going to turn the polished edge around. Look at this. So the polished earrings with the polished edge of the herringbone facing out. And then you know what? Let's say you just wanted to put a ring together with it. You could even wear this ring just solo. If that does not look like a beautiful assortment of 14-karat gold jewelry, I don't know what does.
I love all of it. All of it paired together. It's so fun to shop these price points. You can get a whole wardrobe and spend next to nothing. I mean, and guilt-free too, because you know you're getting all precious metals, genuine gemstones, but really fantastic price points. So if you want to pick these up, again, we've down to just, you know, a handful of these. That's what happens when we get these amazing price points, but
listen,
they are
hang them on
available.
the tree.
Do
hang
something
them on the tree
with them.
Christmas and tell the guests that come to your house, grab a pair of earrings off the tree.
30 available on this one, so we'll let you know when those go. Perfect size too on that as well.
Such a great value.
They really are. This whole 2 hours has been so fun, packed with great value. Quick reminder on this one, the high polish band ring. We're down to yellow only, and we have sizes 5 through 9 and size 11 as well. The size 10 did sell out, but this is that high polish, beautiful, classic band ring. So whether you're using this to replace a wedding band, if you're using it like I've been to wear as a thumb ring or your middle finger, totally up to you. But that price point, under $20 to get that home, all high polish. I love the width on this. It's a little bit more substantial, but so very comfortable to wear. So we do still have that available. This one is also a customer pick as well. So you can add that to your Technibond collection as we go this morning. So much fun with you, Bill, as always.
So
it's
you
such
know
a
what?
treat to get to do this with you 2 nights in a row,
It's so much fun. I'm so glad that Technibond is back for you, and thank you for having me. And I'll be back for Jewelry Host Pick with a wonderful Sevilla Silver Today special on the 20th of August.
That's
You don't
exciting.
wanna
And if you
miss.
love Technibond too, don't forget, in September on the 12th,
September
we've got
the
a
12th.
whole new collection coming in. Thank you so much, Bill. We'll
Thank
be
you,
right
Michelle.
back.
Thank
All of
you.
these organization we've been talking about is coming up in just a moment after this message.
Did you know you can stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, anyplace? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things. I see something and I see that we can make it better. One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
The Patricia Nash brand is all about old world craftsmanship, Italian leather, and amazing quality. We started with handbags and accessories. Now we make amazing scarves and hand-weaved shoes. It's taking all of that old world craftsmanship and memories of our heritage or travels abroad, bringing it all for today's woman.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Good morning to you. Welcome back in. My name is Michelle Yarn. I hope you have been enjoying the last 2 hours of Technibond Jewelry, but I'll tell you, if you picked up a bunch of pieces, you might want to go ahead and pick up one of these as well, because the way that you store and organize your jewelry not only affects the quality of the jewelry over time, but actually being able to wear it when you need it, because you're not searching for anything, you're not untangling anything. This is a beautiful quilted jewelry travel wallet from Tahari. You have your choice of gold or black, but on the outside, it's this beautiful designer quilted look, but inside, all of the organization for all of your beautiful pieces. And Paul Woods is here. You are our fine jewelry expert, and you, above anyone else, would know you have to store it properly to not only keep it safe, but to enjoy it.
Well, you know what? If you can see it, you're going to wear it. And I'm going to show you. Before I started organizing my jewelry, this is what my jewelry looked like.
Yeah, I was saying that's my life.
Have you seen this? You know, you put it in the bottom of your case, and this happens a lot, actually, to folks. You think, well, I'm just going to carry it for a little bit. Well, it happens really fast, and then you got to try and untangle this, which is a whole day's worth of work. Now, I want to show you something. What I've done here is I've taken that nest of jewelry and I've thrown it, this is what it looks like in the bottom of your purse, okay?
Yeah, right.
Now, there you go. I love the overhead camera, it's so nice. This is what it looks like, organized for you.
So much
in the
better.
Tahari case. Isn't that beautiful?
You can see everything.
Little pouch in here, like perfect, so you can stick your bracelets in here, or a credit card, or a lipstick, or whatever you like. Same thing over here, credit cards. You know what my favorite thing, one of my girlfriends does? She takes her jewelry and she uses it like a wallet. When she goes to the grocery store and she goes to pay,
no, she doesn't.
She opens like, so the girls behind the counter are like, is that all yours?
That's hilarious.
She just loves to show off. And then she gets her credit card, out of the side and pays her bill. Meanwhile, she's showing off everything that she has.
But you got to be careful with that, because if you got some really nice pieces, you're just showing the world. Because you can easily see everything you have. I love that. And the amount of jewelry you have in that as well.
It really holds. I got all of this jewelry right here, just all of this. It looks like this. This looks like this.
And look at,
this could be your life, or this could be your life. Now, all of us spend a lot of money on our jewelry. If you're watching, you know you invest in your jewelry, and your jewelry is an investment in yourself. It's how you present yourself to the world. Well, for me, I want to take that investment and I want to carry it around in a designer way. Now, this is Tahari, and Tahari has been a designer here in America since 1971. He was an orphan, moved here, started a business, now has 600 stores around the world. This is a brand that when you pull it out, people are like, oh, that's Tahari. And for me, that's a little bit of a status symbol. I love that it's vegan leather. I love the quilting, the designer quilting.
So nice.
All of the stitching around the zippers and the pouches is all double stitched. It's got such quality. When you open it up, it feels like one of those beautiful cars, a Bentley, a Cadillac, an Eldorado, something gorgeous.
Right.
And when you close the door, it goes whoomp. It has that kind of feeling, and don't you want that for your jewelry?
I mean, it looks like the perfect little clutch purse. It's 8.5 inches long, and it's 5 inches high and 1 inch wide, to give you an idea on dimensions. That's the gold, or you can choose the black. They're $10 off this morning. But think about it, as you were saying, it's an investment. Your jewelry, you need to protect it and have a great way to use it.
Well, you do.
You know, I love how these are all little snap closures. It's a beautiful, like a micro-sueded fabric. You can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of earrings, countless rings.
Probably 15
goodness.
or 20 rings.
Easily.
If
and
you're
then
like
these,
me, I wear 5 or 6 at a time anyway.
What would you put on these, like bracelets or necklaces? Maybe you've got a little
bracelets,
pouch here.
And you can tuck them down below so they don't get tangled.
Very
I hate when
nice.
my jewelry gets tangled. I'm going to tell you a secret, okay? This is a secret about the rich girls. You know, when you go to school and there's that lady dropping off her kids at 7:30 in the morning, and she has a crisp white blouse on and the perfect earring and she's driving her Range Rover, her Cadillac, or whatever, and you want to hate her. This is one of her.
She's got her act together.
This is one of her secrets. All you have to do is organize your jewelry one time, and it's so easy to act pulled together. Think about carrying this with you to the office, on a trip, on a date, to the gym. You have your choices, your jewelry wardrobe with you so that you can look just as crisp and fabulous as she looks at 7:30 in the morning without digging through this nest of jewelry in the bottom of your purse.
You're not kidding. And it is great to bring to work, because a lot of times after work, maybe a coworker wants to go out and have a drink, or you're going to meet your husband for a date.
That always happens.
Right?
Hey, you want to go grab a drink? And you realize, I didn't wear hoops today.
Well, now you can dress yourself up. Or the gym, I was saying, you get to the gym, you have to take everything off, and what do? You throw it in your handbag or the bottom of your gym bag, then you're searching for it, it's all tangled up again. But the inside of this one, once you see what you can do with it, now
astonishing.
you can have all of your favorites. I would even, at home, keep this at home, but put my go-tos, my favorites that I know I'm gonna want, so I don't have to dig through my armoire.
You know what I do with
jewelry
it?
Box.
I keep the good stuff in here. Because
Smart, yeah.
aren't we all the same way? We have lots and lots of jewelry, but we keep going back to the good pieces, the pieces that we know we invested the most in, the pieces that we get the most compliments on. Those are the ones I keep in my jewelry travel case, because I know that when I want to make a great impression, these are the pieces I'm going for anyway. Grab this, and I can go run to the gym, run to the office, go grab an airplane. You're getting on an airplane, you don't want to put your jewelry down below where someone can sniff through it. Much better to just snatch this up, put it in your purse. Your jewelry is always with you, and it's always gorgeously organized. Isn't that? I already feel like I have less stress in my life just because this is done, and you do it once, and it's done.
This will take the stress out of your getting ready in the morning as well, because if you're like me, I'm always running late.
No.
I can always, 2 little boys and a husband, I try to blame it on them. It's usually me.
You live with 3 guys, you poor thing.
But I can grab this and take it with me and get my jewelry on, you know, at a stoplight or when I get to work, because it's like grab and go.
Isn't that what stoplights
so
are
much
for?
Easier.
Stoplights are for getting your jewelry on.
Last minute lipstick.
Well, that's what the rearview mirror is for. That's for your mascara and your lipstick.
That's also the mirror where you notice, you know, the peach fuzz and all of that. I don't know. I'm just saying this is going to make your life easier. And then on the other end of the spectrum, if you're not putting your fine jewelry in it, this is a great gift for maybe it's a teen or someone going off to college who's starting that collection of jewelry but doesn't necessarily have that perfect armoire or that nice jewelry box. Get them this because they can organize everything. It's all little snap buttons, and you put your earrings here, your rings, the zippered portion. This you could use for bracelets, or as you were saying, maybe your credit card, your ID, your gym
A lot of gals
card.
put a lipstick and a blush or something in there. It really becomes an easy grab and go piece for when you're going out on an unexpected date, an unexpected night with the girls. Just, you know, running it, you're going out to lunch at the office. Do you want that big, huge bag that you carry? Or just tuck your credit cards in here and you just grab it, and then your jewelry's not sitting there unprotected. It's always with you, and it's safe, and it's organized, and it's pretty.
And
because
I love
designer
too
look.
how it all just zips up so nicely on here. Even the zipper is high quality. It's not snagging. It's nice and smooth. The gold is more limited. Kyle, what did you say we had on the gold left? Final 200 on the gold, but you also have the choice of the black. I love that designer quilted look like you were describing.
It just looks like it's $1 million, doesn't it?
It really
and you can
does.
tell, and it's vegan leather. All of the stitching is double stitching. The zippers are the highest quality. The micro suede inside is so soft you want to rub your skin on it. You know, it's just one of those like,
really
ooh, that
soft.
just feels really nice. And that's how I want my jewelry protected. I don't want it being scratched. I don't want it being tangled. I want it to feel like it has its own special place, because you know what? My jewelry has a special place in my heart, and I know yours does too.
Absolutely. And I love that idea of a place for everything, everything in its place. If you see it, you will wear it. So you are much, much more likely to enjoy those favorite pieces. If you can grab them easily, you can see them all lined up and protect them as well. And it all zips up into a beautiful clutch. So enjoy that.